Hey, what's going on, guys? In today's video, we're going to be spectating this cheater, and I didn't really know if he was cheating during the game. It was during one of my live streams, but after watching this replay, I think you guys are going to come to the same conclusion as me that this guy was 100% cheating. So, let's get straight into it. So, we're going to be spectating Curry Ma here, and the way he plays this first round kind of already told me that he's cheating, but I wasn't 100% sure. But just look at the way he plays. Looking at us through the wall, sees that we're all committing heavy on B, stands here, waits for the molly, has no audio cues, throws it perfectly timed to cut off our entrance, and nades it. I mean, the nade's usually normal after throwing a molly, just in case you run through, but it's just interesting to see looking through the wall, because who's doing that? You're trying to get to your spot as fast as you can. And that's pretty much it for round one. So starting out on round two here, another thing I find interesting that I feel like most of these cheaters do is this is the only round he does do it, but he just sits AFK for a solid at least, I think, 10-15 seconds here, buys a revolver, and instantly comes back and gets a kill. If he's actually AFK and not at his PC, he's just coming back and instantly making that pick. Someone could have calmed it on his team, very true, but also the way he takes this fight. The fact that he knows someone's backside and he lines up the headshot, it's kind of weird. Getting into round three here. I'm not going to show every round this video, but this is definitely one of the biggest reasons I think he's cheating. The way he plays this when we take long here is so incredibly weird. He gets a one tap on me crossing cat. I should have smoked it. Shit play from me. But look at these shots he takes through the smoke here. That is perfectly lined up on his head, and I assume he's behind car or behind some cover, and it's just very obvious to me that he's cheating here. There is no way you're making these types of shots through smoke perfectly like that on his head every single time. It's crazy. So obviously I'm going to be jumping around a little bit more here. He got shit on the past couple of rounds. But the way he pushes mid there is so interesting. He doesn't look at anything. His only concern is getting down to tons and then coming up here. And then the way he plays this, tucks himself in this corner, and he just waits. Make sure he's still there, looking at him through the wall. Like, it's just very obvious after going through the replay, seeing how he plays this, and he ends up getting the Zeus kill, which everyone thought at the time was very crazy. Everyone was shitting on their teammate, but obviously we know he's walled now, so what can you do? There's gonna be a couple rounds later, and it's not too significant, but the way that he fights this guy at B doors is crazy. Wall bangs him, yeah, I saw him, but it is what it is. And then he just lines up his crosshair pretty much perfectly, and he still gets shit on. That's why I kind of feel like this guy needs to cheat to even compete, but yeah, it's just very interesting. Also, I haven't even mentioned it yet, but this guy also has skins for pretty much everything, some decent skins, so it's kind of weird that he would be cheating. But this round, obviously he knows someone's going to be crossing, gets the pick, it is what it is. And then the way that he fights me here, I just thought was so weird. Sees me cross, tags me once, and then it's just pure wall bang through. Obviously I'm going to be probably somewhere in that corner, so it makes sense. I throw the smoke, and it's just the first shot, and he gets me. And then I feel like he throws a couple insurance shots out there just to be like, hey, I'm not walling, I'm just trying to spray and pray, and he got lucky. But I thought that was pretty fucking weird. Now there's going to be another couple rounds later, nothing really crazy happened. But the way that he lines up this headshot with this guy pushing out of upper tons is so suspicious to me. He's going to end up throwing a smoke, my teammate, and he's going to end up walking out. And obviously you're going to be expecting someone to push, I guess. But the way that he just is staring at him perfectly, crosshair on him through the smoke the whole time, is just so weird to me. Switching it up, he's on T side now, and then this is another insanely weird thing to me. The way he just taps him straight through the smoke. I mean, Great nade by my teammate, but let's watch this one more time and just see how on the mark this kid was for hitting this shot. Eats the nade, smoke's still pretty much there, no visual of him, no x-ray on ear either, and it's just a single tap to the head and he gets the kill. And then continues spraying, even though, I mean, we all know he's walling at this point. He knows no one else is on site there. And then he picks up another kill through doors. Pretty interesting. And for how good this guy's game sense is, I feel like his aim would be pretty much up there too. I understand everyone chokes and has struggles a little bit, but the way that he takes this gunfight with this kid up top just is truly insane. Gets a shot, teammate throwing a flashbang, and he just destroys him. I don't understand how you have such good game sense to where you can pre-fire people through smokes that you can't even see, and yet you're gonna lose a fight like that. So this is basically the next round, and the way he plays this I thought was also pretty weird. Teammate's sitting there. He obviously knows he's sitting there, the way he's playing it. Sitting behind box. They're just kind of at a stalemate right now. Teammate's going to end up throwing a smoke and rotating out because we think it's going to be A. And he pushes through the smoke, and he doesn't even check box, no clear angle, doesn't even clear car. And he just goes straight to where he is and ends up shotgunning him from across the map. I feel like no one does that at all. That's just so suspicious to me. Alright, so a couple rounds later here, and then this really kind of just seals the deal for me, the way he plays this. It's so weird. He's obviously, our teammate is sitting in the corner there, yellow. He walked the whole way there. He should have no idea he's there. He hears orange leaving, goes to push, sees orange coming back, so he ends up sitting here, backs up just a little bit, playing it kind of weird. Orange is going to come push back up, and then he's actually going to have the audio cue to hear him leave site. Because we think it's A, someone just got picked long, so he hears him leave, and the way that he pushes this is just so weird. Instantly swings left, boom. It's like he knows he's there. Like, that's as clear as day as it gets for me, with one other clip at the very end here that I feel takes the icing on the cake. So this is going to be the very last clip that I feel really seals the deal. The way he plays this is just as weird as it can possibly get. Walking on yellow, no audio cues. He's going to crouch and perfectly aim at his head. I mean, let's check it one more time. We'll even go at half speed. Sitting there. And then we're going to see him walk out. No audio cue at all. And then the crouch. Who crouch peeks like that? He doesn't even clear left. I mean, I guess he would have seen him, but that really just does it for me. So we obviously ended up losing here, but I feel like we put up a pretty good hell of a fight, especially my one teammate pretty much carried versus this guy. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below what you guys think. Was this guy cheating, or was he just a better player overall? And as always, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.